Well, right now, thousands of Christmas lights are illuminating the forest in Silverton as the Silverton Christmas market gets underway.
You can get your holiday shopping done with their German-style Christmas market, plus experience some Christmas magic in Whoville. For Harlan, live this morning at the Oregon Garden Resort, he'll show us the Silverton Christmas Market this morning. Kohr?
Morning, Ken. Good morning, Emily. You know, there are over 1 million lights down here at the Oregon Garden and Resort. They set this up every year for the holiday, for the Christmas holiday, and it is really beautiful. They've moved kind of the display in and amongst a lot of the rooms that you can rent here at the resort. There's over 100 rooms. I guess you call them motel rooms, hotel rooms. This is
resort.
This is Heather Mullally next to me here from the Oregon Garden. It's a resort rooms, and all of the rooms have kind of a view of some of the lights here.
Yeah, a lot of them. We've got a really intimate path this year, so a lot of the rooms overlook the lights, and it's really nice.
In past years, the light displays have been more out in the garden, the 80-acre botanical garden featuring a variety of trees, but as Heather just mentioned, they've got them kind of woven in here amongst some of the rooms here. You're looking at some of them right now. We are in Flower Lane, and Heather and I will kind of backpedal a little bit here through Flower Lane. You know what, too? I can do away with this for a second or so. Sugar will melt, though. On Flower Lane, though, this has got, and this is very typical, Heather, of the things that you see when you're walking through these paths here, right?
Yeah, we've brought a lot of the same displays back this year with a lot of new ones, and yeah, it's over a half-mile walking path this year with over 1 million lights, so it's really nice.
Let's keep up the pace here. We're on Flower Lane. We've got to get up here to Whoville. And I'll tell you something else, too. When you're thinking about something to do, we got Christmas vacation coming up. You've got over 100 rooms for rent a night to stay here at the resort and kind of enjoy all the seasonal things. We'll talk about the market in just a second. But Christmas vacation is going to be a big thing around here, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Middle of the week times. Your weekends are pretty full. But the middle of the weeks, Tuesday, Wednesdays, Thursdays,
yeah, get those
prime nights to
weeknights.
think about coming out here, right?
Skip the crowds, lower lines. Yeah, a lot of, it'll be a good experience on weeknights.
And what do people typically do when they come out here Christmas break?
Oh, we've got like snowless tubing for kids, and we've got the vendor marketplace. You can get some Christmas shopping with local vendors. Really enjoy the light paths, and yeah, we've got.
And if you haven't been down to downtown Silverton in a while, it is one of the best kept secrets, I think, in the whole Mid-Willamette Valley. It is quaint, it is neat, little old Silverton there, and this garden really accompanies that really nicely. You kind of have a feel like you're out here in the woods a little bit. And the good part about it getting dark early and dark in the morning is that these lights really show up just beautifully at all times, just about all dark times of day, and it's really a neat experience. I want to, as we keep walking up here, let's keep going here. Flower Lane is a little bit longer than I thought it would be. We'll get up here to Whoville and talk a little bit about the Christmas market too, because a lot of these Christmas market folks, they're Saturday market type people who make, who make a lot of their livings going to markets that have been really struggling in the last year. Tell me a little bit about the market, the folks that come there, what types of things they're making.
Yeah, we've got 8 vendors this year from all around local Silverton, Salem, Portland area, and they've got, local handcrafted soaps, and we imported German nutcrackers, and yeah, we've got a lot of local products to sell this year.
And those are things that are small business, locally crafted things, so when you spend your Christmas dollars at this market, you know those are going to local people and staying in the local area. In addition, you mentioned these German things that you import every year. The owner of the place loves German, is German, is German, is German, and you go through there and you bring some of those things back from Germany every year, and those are neat to see too, right?
Yeah.
Food galore as we enter Whoville down here, Emily and Ken. The garden is open every night in December through, actually, this goes through January the 9th. They're going to extend the season a little bit. And you can come over here, check out the Grinch, the Who's, and a lot of other things here. And this is just typical of one of the strolls you can take after dinner, before dinner, out here in the darkness at the Oregon Garden and Resort out here, where the lights are just beautiful here in the morning. And it's keep this in mind for Christmas vacation in particular, because as I say, Heather says the weekends are sort of full, but the midweeks for the Christmas vacation season,
Yeah.
still kind of open, and what a great place to bring your someone special. Maybe you have to bring the kids with you too, maybe
Yeah.
not, who knows, but there's a lot going on here. She mentioned the sledding and all the rest of that. There's just plenty to see.
Yeah, looks like everybody's going to enjoy it. We're glad you made it to Whoville. That was a bit of a hike, but you did good there, Kohr. It looks like a lot of fun to check
It's a
out.
little bit of a walk, yeah.